Hello everyone, I am Luke, and welcome to a very interesting battle where Mr. Gold of the Fissionistic Contingents has elected to attack the towers in the middle of the map with a drill, a nuke, and a bunch of little distractor drones, which are decoy nukes, and obviously have not worked because the person who made this thing, which is certainly me because of my great meta building skill, thought to include good target prio. And very powerful lasers to deal with any little gremlins that try and get close. A second nuke. Let's see what the drill can do. Oh, I guess that nuke part was probably a mass driver nuke. And the drill appears to be slowly sinking, where it will perish. Okay, nice try, Thick. Too bad these towers are just too great and omnipotent. We'll see if anyone can manage it next time. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, I am Luke, and welcome to the second part of this video, which is a post-battle recording for battle number 58 of the Promethean Directive Season 2, which was a three-nation collaboration between Zenixel, the River Kingdom, Erewhon, and Relic, as you can see there, who were fighting this really cool land bounty. This one we had about a 7-to-1 ratio of live to in-game time, so the in-game recorder was totally worth it. We can see this really cool mech that I think featured with a few modifications in Season 1 on the event side, and then you can see some really cool aircraft from Relic, a bunch of amphibious craft from Zenixel, and then, of course, some long-range missile craft from Erewhon. Or are they actually long-range sandblasters? They may be sandblasters in this one. And then you got the Gorgon, too, right there, which looks cool and intimidating as always. It's like the London Eye, but with missiles. This battle will also be a two-parter in and of itself, where we've got a initial stage, which is being fought right now, and then once all those units are killed, a second stage will get spawned in, which will happen pretty shortly. Those forts didn't last too long, and over the course of the battle till this point, they only really managed to do a little bit of damage to a few things like the Gorgon, and to knock one of the planes out of the sky. There are 3 units left at this point, and they're mostly pretty damaged. They're like very much on fire forts and little tank guys. I love those little guys that are just patrolling around with their big missiles and guns for, I think they're like AA units. Yep, at this point, that's pretty much everything killed. Just that one guy who's hanging on because he's a flame and slowly despawning. But now that he gets killed, the filmer's going to set up for the next part, which involves spawning in a new aircraft because they were short one previously, and then despawning the downed one, as well as spawning in the new craft for Wanfang Industries, which are 3 of those big land ships and some like drone helicopter things, as well as some tanks. And the Gorgon, of course, is going to move into position. It's so weird seeing the Gorgon move quickly, which you can only really get in like a post-battle recording, or if it's like a small fight, maybe there wouldn't be enough lag for it to be slow. But those birds from Relic are really tearing into the landcraft in the meantime. The helicopters or drone little guys are doing a good job of getting behind the Gorgon, and I believe they'll eventually manage to bring it down, simply by the power of flanking it and spamming a lot of APS. I think it's Hesh or something. I'm not that good with, yep, there you see it's crashing. I'm not that good with shell types. Trying to guess based on the tracer that may or may not have changed, or may or may not have a custom one. Just a really quick move around with the camera to get the topside view. Yeah, the Gorgon is just kind of grinding itself into the ground as it rolls. It's funny because it does actually just like roll on its side because of how the outer ring works. It looks cool. Not quite as cool as just hovering in the air. And it's losing a lot of drones, but not as many as you would expect for them literally being phased into the ground. I guess that's just about how drones don't really take damage to collisions. But the bounty's definitely losing this one hard, and really the only damage to the attackers was a lot of damage to the Gorgon and some other little guys that took stuff. But that is it for now. That last guy is going to despawn. So thank you all for watching this one.